That's awesome.
Okay.
Welcome, everyone. On behalf of Scott and Michelle, they'd like to thank each one of you for being here today. You are here because you are special in their lives, and it's important to them to have you witness their love as they become man and wife. Marriage is a sacred ceremony. Today, we observe the union of these two people with the respect this occasion warrants. What we honor with reverence, however, we also celebrate with great joy. For married life, a shared life, is a tremendous blessing. Now, as Scott and Michelle embark on this journey together, they will be able to nurture a love that makes each of them better versions of themselves. Marriage is indeed the perfect garden from which to sow and harvest personal growth. Scott and Michelle learn to work together, laugh together, and love together. Don't make me cry. Don't get caught up in worldly things that will draw you apart. Instead, focus on your shared devotion and turn inward. As your relationship strengthens, you will find that you come to share a remarkable love, a love that is both abundantly given and freely accepted. The joy you will find as you pursue your shared lives will fuel you to face head-on challenges you'll encounter on this earth. On your journeys together, keep your spouse in the space of the highest priority of your heart. The love you share must be guarded and cherished. It is the most valuable treasure. Now, as you both pledge your commitment before the witnesses here today to enter into the tradition with honor. Scott, do you take Michelle to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
By making this commitment, you are joining the sacred covenant of marriage. Do you promise to honor her in love, be sensitive to her needs, to comfort her in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in her so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Michelle, do you take Scott to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
By making this commitment, you are joining in the sacred covenant of marriage as well. Do you promise to honor him in love, to be sensitive to his needs, to comfort him in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Okay, now, Scott, you can repeat after me. I, Scott, take you, Michelle,
I, Scott, take you, Michelle,
for my lawfully wedded wife,
lawfully wedded wife,
to have and to hold
To
from
have.
this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer.
for richer or for poorer.
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad,
I promise to be true to you in good times and the bad,
in sickness and in health.
and in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life,
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Michelle, repeat after me. I, Michelle, take you for my lawfully wedded husband,
I, Michelle, take you, my lawfully wedded husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer.
for richer, for poor.
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad,
I promise to be true to you in good times and bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life,
I will love you and honor you all the days of my life,
until death do us part. This is my solemn vow.
until death do us part. I do solemnly vow.
Okay. Scott and Michelle, please, well, you are facing one another. Join hands. To commemorate this union, you may now exchange rings. The circle formed by each ring symbolizes your eternal love and commitment to one another. Let these rings remind you always of that love and of the promises that you have made here on this day. Will each of you repeat after me as you place the ring on your loved one's hand? I, Scott, give you, Michelle, this ring,
I, Scott, give you, Michelle, this ring,
a symbol of my love and commitment.
symbol of my love and commitment.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
And then, yes, we got that. So, Scott, I give you this ring
Scott, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
Turn your hand around.
There.
As a symbol of my love and commitment.
With this ring, I be wed,
With this ring I be wed,
by the power vested in me by the state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife, lawfully wedded before God. You may now kiss your bride. And my pleasure to present to you the new Mr. and Mrs. Shaner.
please give it up for your mother of the bride, Kathy Walbert, with Ring Bear, Austin Shaner, and Flower Girl, London Beckel. Come on, make some noise for those kids. Woo! Next out, give it up for your beautiful bridesmaid, Elizabeth Ray. With my right hand, DJ, give it up for Noriel Castro. Yes, let's keep this party rolling. Please make welcome your bridesmaid, Angela Friedley, with groomsman Jack Myers. That's right. Next out, please give it up for Lisa and Craig Weaver. Next out, please make welcome beautiful bridesmaid Kathleen Beach, escorted by groomsman James Jeffers. Ah, yes. Next out, please give it up for your rockin' maid of honor, Stacy Anderson, escorted by the best man, Ryan Polo. Next out, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your rock stars, your new Mr. and Mrs. Scott and Michelle Shaner. Oh, yeah.
You're my inspiration, girl. You take me places, put the words right into these songs. Stealing kisses undercover, babe. See forever when I see your face. And I swear God made you for me. You make it easy. Loving up on you. Make it easy with every little thing you do. You're my sunshine in the darkest days. My better half, my saving grace. You make me who I wanna be. You make it easy. You took all my rough around the edges. Never let it ruffle up your feathers, angel. Yeah, I'm down for life. You got me wrapped around your finger, and I like it just in case you can't tell. You make it easy. Loving up on you. Make it easy with every little thing you do. You're my sunshine in the darkest days. My better half, my saving grace. You make me who I wanna be. You make it easy. Stealing kisses undercover, babe. See forever when I see your face. And I swear God made you for me. You make it easy. Loving up on you. Make it easy with every little thing you do. You're my sunshine in the darkest days. My better half, my saving grace. You make me who I wanna be. You make it easy. Make it easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our bride and groom here tonight.
Dancing that way, lost in the moment and each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one, she told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on. I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for all our bridal party here tonight. Oh, yes. At this time, I'm going to ask the bride and groom and all the bridal party to go ahead and take your seats.
I knew, one that I read all those fairy tales.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, welcome, everyone. For those I haven't gotten to meet yet, I'm Kathy. I'm the mother of this gorgeous bride, and I'd like to thank you all for helping us celebrate this day, this occasion, this joyous day. I'm over the moon, proud of Michelle, the woman she's become. And Dolly, I love you more than anything on this planet. You know that. And I couldn't be happier that you and Scott found each other. And little Austin is just a precious bonus. So I'm doing great. Just treasure each other always. And Michelle, you have such a good heart. Everyone you meet is touched by your kindness, your generosity, your love of life, and your cheeky humor. You have so many enduring relationships because you're a great friend to have. And I think everyone here can pretty much agree with that. I remember when she was little, she brought some baby bunnies home because somebody had killed the mom. And this was back in the 90s. We had brown shag carpet. Can you see where I'm going to go with this? Because who knew baby bunnies jump out of a box? So yeah, we were stepping on little rabbit poops for quite a while because you can't find them till you've stepped on them. But she also, when we first moved to Florida, she found a little kitten in the median of the road scared. So, of course, she scooped it up, brought it home, and we named her Lucky. And speaking of Lucky, you two are lucky you found each other. I don't know who found who first, but I'm so glad you did. Me too. Yeah. I'm getting a grandbaby that I will cherish as much as I will always cherish you. And welcome to our family. I wish your parents were here. I'd love to tell them they raised a fabulous son. It shows in the way you treat people. Yeah, give it up. Shows in the way you treat people and how you treat Michelle, how you treat and raise your son. You're a loving, caring man, Scott, and I couldn't be more proud that you're now in our family. So let's give it up. Raise the glass, please, to Michelle and Scott.
You're here. You're here.
Yeah, cheers to my spectacular daughter and now my new spectacular son-in-law. I wish you a lifetime of happiness, laughter, and a love that only continues to grow. With every day you stay together, and you'll be together for always. And thank you for bringing Austin along for the ride.
Okay, well, that's going to be a hard act to follow, but I'm not going to make anybody cry, I promise. Or I might, yeah. So I would like to say that when Michelle and Scott asked me if I wanted to do a speech at their wedding, I was at first quite shocked. Then I realized that she probably did this out of her own personal motivation. I'm convinced that she asked me to speak because she wanted me to stay sober until at least 7 o'clock. Anyway, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I love being married. It's so great to find that one special person you want to annoy for the rest of your life. Anyway, but seriously, the best thing you can do is find a person who loves you for exactly who you are. I might cry a little bit. Okay. The good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty, and the handsome. What have you. That right person is still going to think that the sun shines out of your... I can't say that because Austin's here in London, so... that's the kind of person that's worth sticking with. So, let me just leave you with my 2 quotes. So, the 2 secrets of a long-lasting marriage. 1 is having a great sense of humor, and 2 is having a very short memory. And in closing, may you always have all your ups and downs only be in the bedroom. Love you.
Okay. Good evening. I'm gonna have to read off of here, I'm sorry. It's hard to fit 38 years into... All right. So thank you all for being here today to celebrate the marriage of Scott and Michelle. I know how grateful and blessed they are to have each of you in their lives. Also, thank you to everyone who has helped in coordinating and planning leading up to this very special day for them. My name is Stacy. I'm the matron of honor and Michelle's original bestie. I first have to say how stunning you look today. The whole bride. Austin and London. You're pretty handsome yourself. I first met Michelle when we lived in Nebraska. We were assigned a safety patrol together in the 6th grade. And much like she is today, I'm pretty sure she was directing me to be her friend. Our families lived in the same neighborhood, so we spent a lot of time together. I remember going to her house before school every morning so she could do my hair and makeup. This was in the 80s, so big hair. Bright blues, pinks, and purples were the craze. So thank you, Michelle, for making big hair and Easter colors look good on me. We had a lot of sleepovers and we spent a lot of time listening to music, memorizing lyrics, and having dance contests in our basement. Thank you for the perfect 10s every now and again, even though you're clearly the better dancer. Michelle inherited some of her best qualities from her mother, her beautiful mother. They are both strong, independent, loving, caring, and nurturing women. I always look to Kathy as a second mom, and I know Michelle feels the same way about my mom and family. Before our sophomore year, Michelle and her mother moved to Florida. So I remember feeling so sad and devastated that my best friend was moving so far away. Also, who was gonna do my hair and makeup? I finally had to learn. For those who know Michelle, know that one of her best qualities is her loyalty and her connection that she keeps with her family and friends. She always says, once you're in her life, you're in her life forever. We kept our friendship flourishing long distance with phone calls, letters, and trips to see each other for 20 years. In 2007, I decided to try life in Florida, and Michelle was there with open arms to welcome me. We had some of the best times together. Michelle's love and care for her family and friends knows no bounds. You can call on her anytime, day or night, and she will be there asking what she can help or what she can do to help out. Michelle is a huge animal lover and followed in her mother's footsteps and is big into animal rescue. Many dogs and cats have been domesticated and given a second chance because of Michelle and her mother. I was thinking, now if we could just domesticate Michelle. And Scott came on. Thank you, Scott. When I first met Scott, I had a good feeling about him immediately. I saw how lovingly he looked at Michelle and how loyal and caring and supportive he is to her and Austin. Thank you for making Michelle incredibly happy. I've never seen her happier. And there's no one better suited for her. You would do anything for her, and she would do anything for you and Austin. Sorry. A little bit. I'm almost done, I think. It is such a wonderful feeling when you realize that you have found your person, your soulmate, the one you're meant to do life with. I think everyone here will agree that you're the perfect match. Yes. You both share a lot of the same interests. Big vehicles. Sorry, I keep doing that. Sorry. Big vehicles, big trucks, toys, RVs, camping, road trips, live music, gathering with friends and family, and sharing time and activities with Austin. I'm happy I got the chance to stay with you guys while you had Austin over the bridal shower weekend. Sorry. I lost my place. Okay. Watching you being a family together made my heart smile. Austin and Dad outside playing with the remote control cars. Working out what we're gonna have for dinner. That's always a battle. I love watching you two with Austin. He's so happy, well cared for, and loved. His happiness shows in the big, adorable smile that is so often on his face. All right, now for the advice. Leave you with the little advice. Marriage is work. Pick your battles. Communication is key. Continue to do things together and as a family. Don't go to bed angry. Always talk it out. Always kiss each other goodnight and never stop being friends. If everyone could raise their glasses for the newlyweds. They say you don't marry the person you can live with, but you marry the person you can't live without. I would like to wish you both a lifetime of love, happiness, romance, and adventures together. Here's to the happy couple. Love you guys.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ryan, if you guys don't know me. I promise it's going to be short. Scott, we have been friends for over 30 years. We've been in a lot of places. We've done a lot of things. Michelle, in all those years, Scott's always had a crush on you. Every time we ran into you at a concert, the roundup, Scott would talk about you for days after. Now that this day has come, I couldn't be happier for the both of you. I want to thank you guys for asking me to be part of your special day. Would everyone please raise a glass to Scott and Michelle, and you have a happy, healthy life together.